Hello everyone, myself Khushi Goswami. Today's my presentation topic is Trap in the Absurd. Comparative study of the birthday party was Andhadhun. It explore the theme of absurdity and disillusionment. These are my academic information. Table of content. My research question is how do the birthday party by Harold Pinter and Andhadhun by Sriram Raghavans utilize absurdism, meanness, and deception to challenge conventional notions of reality and power? My hypothesis is both the birthday party and Andhadhun employs absurdist techniques and unreliable narrators and shifting power dynamics to create an atmosphere of psychological tension. By blurring the boundaries between truth and illusion, these works reinforce the idea that control and meaning are arbitrary constructs, leaving their protagonist in a state of existential uncertainty. Introduction of the birthday party. The Birthday Party is a play written by Harold Pinter. It was published in 1957. It embodying the essence of absurdist theater. It presents a world where meaning is elusive and power operates through the elusive forces. The story follows Stanley, our protagonist, a reclusive man who seems to be hiding from something. Through the audience, never learn exactly what. When two men arrived, Goldberg and Macon, their subject of Stanley to psychological torment without clear motive. This play explored the theme of existential fear, power, and the breakdown of communication. Introduction of Andhadhun. This movie directed by Sriram Raghavan. It released in 2018. It revolves around Akash, a blind pianist who is caught in a web of lies, crime, and deception. The narrative constantly shifts with Akash playing both victim and manipulator. The movie explored the theme of perception, fate, and unpredictable nature of truth. Absurdism and the uncertainty of reality. The birthday party, Stanley existence is questioned and external threats appear from nowhere. His past is unknown and reality seems to collapse around him. Uh, in the film Andhadhun, Akash's deception about blindness leads to an ever eclectic, absurd reality where truth is unstable. So here, both the narrative present reality as a fluid and unreliable, rejecting conventional storytelling structure. So both are challenges to audience, their expectation, and force them to question what is real. The theme of meanness and power games. In the play, Goldberg and Macon wield psychological power over Stanley, subjecting him to an interrogation that lacked clearing purpose. So, in the film, power is constantly shifting Shimi and Akash. The various criminals all takes turn being in the control. The protagonists are caught in sinister mind games that strip them of agency. In the birthday party, Stanley is reducing to a helpless state without any logical expectation. Or in the film, power keeps shifting. Shimi initially holds control, but Akash later augments her only to find himself in a new dangerous. So these unstable power dynamics are key to both works, reinforcing their themes of existential uncertainty. Language and absurdist dialogue. In the birthday party, Pinter's dialogue famous for its ambiguity. So in the plays, language is fragmented, filled with contradiction, repetition, and non-sequences that create an unsettling atmosphere. Or in the film, Andhadhun uses witty dialogues and to similar effect as language becomes a means to confuse even reality itself is being meaningless. So in the both work, uses language as a tool of control and disorientation. Pinter's cryptic cycling dialogue keeps the audience on edge, and Raghavan's fast, iconic conversation keeps the audience second guessing reality. So here are the examples of dialogue, a play, and the movie. In the play, Birthday Party, this repetiting of question, it used to questioning about religious and philosophical inquiry, but ultimately these are meaningless. So instead of deeper understanding, it erased the reality of character, and Stanley becomes significant. Similarly, in the Andhadhun, Inspector Manohar and Simi's conversation are focusing on highlight contradiction between serious responses and the absurd responses. These highlight the dark humor of the film. Like Goldberg and Macon, Inspector Manohar uses empty words to delay from real action. So, deception and unreliable perception. The birthday party, Stanley's identity and past are ambiguous. By the end, he is stripped of agency and reducing to silence. Or in the film, Akash constantly deceives other, but in the end, the audience itself is unsure of what is real. So both the challenge the audience ability to trust what they see and hear. In conclusion, the birthday party and Andhadhun conventional narratives, immersing audiences in an unpredictable world. Pinter's play creates a claustrophic Makin's world where Stanley is very existential in a question. So Raghavan's film turned deception into a game, but one that spirals so both work leaves audiences unsettled, forcing them to confront that idea that control and certainty are illusion. Absurdism is used to highlight existential uncertainty, where meaning or identity are unstable. Power, meanness, and deception dominate both story making characters, pioneers of an indifferent or chaotic world. These are my references, and thank you. Feel free to ask anyone has a question.
So, Kushi, my question is to you. Can we trust any character fully in these stories?
No, because in the birthday party or in the film Andhadhun, characters are lies. They hide in the film or play, hide their secrets and act strangely. So that's why this keeps audience keeping question what is real. That's why we cannot trust any character fully in these stories.
So, Khushi, my question is why is uncertainty a major theme in both the works?
In both the works, characters are represent as absurd. In the case of Stanley, he doesn't know why he being targeted by Goldberg and Macon. Or in the case of Akash, his blindness is always doubted. So these uh, continuously keep audience feeling lost, just like the characters. That's why uncertainty is a major theme in the works. Thank you.